She's better, Stephen A. She's better than I thought she would soon because she got two skill sets. She can score the basketball and she can assist the basketball. Let her cook.
The sports world is in absolute chaos after Shannon Sharpe publicly called out Skylar Diggins for allegedly targeting Caitlin Clark on the court, and the clip is already going viral. Social media feeds are exploding with reactions, debates, and heated commentary as fans dissect every word and every claim made by Shannon Sharpe. The moment has sparked an intense discussion across Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, leaving sports enthusiasts and casual viewers alike questioning what's happening between these top athletes. The confrontation has become a cultural talking point, highlighting not just the rivalry on the court, but the tension in the broader sports community. Sharpe's criticism was blunt, calling out Diggins for her approach and implying that Caitlin Clark is being unfairly targeted in high-profile games. The fiery comments have fans split. Some agree with Sharpe's perspective, praising him for speaking out, while others feel he overstepped or misrepresented the situation. TikTok and Instagram are flooded with reactions, memes, and video breakdowns, with creators highlighting every nuance of the confrontation, creating a storm of engagement that has captured the attention of millions. The stakes are high, as Caitlin Clark has become one of the most talked-about athletes in basketball, drawing attention from fans, media, and critics. Skylar Diggins' actions are now under intense scrutiny, with every play and post being analyzed for intent. Shannon Sharpe's call-out has added fuel to the fire, creating a situation where opinions are divided, conversations are heated, and social media engagement is skyrocketing. Fans are eagerly debating who is in the right, what this means for both players, and how the rivalry might unfold. This viral moment isn't just about sports. It's about influence, public perception, and the power of commentary in the digital age. Millions of fans are engaged, dissecting every angle, and sharing their takes, ensuring that this story continues to trend across all major platforms. Shannon Sharpe calling out Skylar Diggins has ignited conversations, debates, and reactions that will dominate sports media for days to come. The sports world is in complete upheaval after Shannon Sharpe publicly called out Skylar Diggins for allegedly targeting Caitlin Clark in recent games, and the clip of Sharpe's comments has gone viral across social media. Within minutes of his statement, platforms like Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube exploded with reactions, memes, and analysis. Fans, sports enthusiasts, and casual viewers alike rushed to comment, dissect, and debate the situation, turning this single call-out into a global conversation. The intensity of the response highlights how influential commentators like Shannon Sharpe are in shaping public perception and fan opinion in the digital age. Every word he said is being analyzed, and every play involving Skylar Diggins and Caitlin Clark is being scrutinized as a result. Shannon Sharpe didn't hold back, emphasizing that Skylar Diggins' tactics on the court appeared intentionally targeted toward disrupting Caitlin Clark's performance. Sharpe's blunt criticism quickly became the focal point of online debates, as fans split into two camps, those agreeing with Sharpe's assessment and praising him for calling out unfair play, and those who felt he overstepped or misrepresented Diggins' intentions. On TikTok, videos breaking down the clip with dramatic commentary and memes went viral, while Twitter users began trending hashtags related to the feud. Instagram stories and reels amplify the conversation, with clips of the call-out reshared thousands of times within hours. The rapid spread of content shows just how powerful social media has become in amplifying commentary and igniting fan engagement. The context behind Sharpe's remarks adds another layer of intrigue. Caitlin Clark has been one of the most dominant figures in college basketball, drawing attention from fans, analysts, and media outlets nationwide. Skylar Diggins, a WNBA veteran, has faced intense pressure in her games and is no stranger to criticism. Sharpe's comments framed the situation as more than just on-court competition. He suggested that Diggins' actions might be crossing a line, potentially targeting Clark personally or strategically in ways that merit scrutiny. This sparked heated debates online about sportsmanship, rivalry, and professional conduct, with fans weighing in passionately on every side. Fans immediately began dissecting video footage of past games to support their opinions. TikTok users uploaded clips showing plays where Diggins appeared aggressive or overly focused on Clark, while others countered with clips highlighting her defensive skills and competitive nature. Twitter exploded with long threads analyzing plays, strategies, and intentions, while Instagram memes poked fun at the drama, blending humor with intense analysis. The story had already transcended sports, becoming a cultural moment where millions of viewers worldwide were participating, reacting, and shaping the narrative in real time. The commentary ecosystem added fuel to the fire. Sports media outlets, online analysts, and podcasts picked up the story, giving it even more reach. Some commentators sided with Sharpe, praising him for his courage to call out a professional athlete publicly, while others questioned the validity of his claims, creating a balanced yet intense conversation across platforms. The story's virality was fueled not just by Sharpe's words, but by the actions, reputations, and personalities of Clark and Diggins, making the drama impossible to ignore. The implications extend beyond a single game or comment. In today's digital sports culture, moments like these influence fan engagement, media coverage, and even sponsorship opportunities. Caitlin Clark's rising profile makes her a central figure in basketball culture, and any perceived targeting adds drama and intrigue that can impact narratives across sports media. Skylar Diggins' career, reputation, and fan perception are also affected, as millions of people are now closely analyzing her performance and intentions. Every interaction on the court is now being scrutinized through the lens of Sharpe's call-out. Ultimately, Part 1 sets the stage for a story that combines on-court performance, off-court personalities, and social media virality. Shannon Sharpe's call-out of Skylar Diggins has transformed a routine basketball rivalry into a cultural spectacle, capturing the attention of millions worldwide. Fans are engaged, social media is ablaze, and the story is just beginning. As the debate grows, every play, every comment, and every reaction adds layers to the drama, proving that in today's digital sports era, commentary can be just as influential, if not more, than the game itself. The fallout from Shannon Sharpe's explosive call-out of Skylar Diggins has fans and sports media buzzing non-stop. After Sharpe accused Diggins of deliberately targeting Caitlin Clark on the court, social media erupted with reactions, clips, and memes dissecting every word and every implied accusation. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube are flooded with videos breaking down Sharpe's comments, while fans weigh in passionately, creating one of the most viral sports controversies in recent years. The story demonstrates how a single outspoken analyst can ignite a global conversation, especially when it involves high-profile athletes and heated rivalries. Sharpe's directness is part of why the clip went viral so quickly. He didn't mince words, stating that Diggins' tactics crossed a line and that Caitlin Clark deserves respect on the court. The statement immediately sparked debate. Some praised Sharpe for defending Clark and calling out unfair play, while others argued he overstepped, suggesting he had no right to publicly criticize a professional athlete. Social media users quickly split into opposing camps, debating whether Sharpe was being truthful or unnecessarily stirring drama. TikTok creators added dramatic music to clips of Sharpe's call-out, Instagram meme accounts highlighted key phrases, and YouTube reaction videos exploded, analyzing every nuance, all of which amplified the story further. Fans also turned to past games to analyze the feud. On TikTok and Twitter, users uploaded clips of games where Diggins' plays appeared aggressive or overly focused on Clark. Some argued that her tactics were strategic and within the bounds of competitive basketball, while others insisted that she was personally targeting Clark to diminish her performance. Memes highlighting exaggerated reactions or humorous interpretations of the tension spread like wildfire, showing how fans can turn controversy into entertainment. The online conversation became a mix of humor, heated debate, and analytical discussion, keeping engagement high across all platforms. Sports media outlets weighed in immediately. Analysts, commentators, and former players offer their perspectives, discussing whether Sharpe's criticism was valid and what it meant for Diggins' reputation. Some sided with Sharpe, noting that professional athletes are held to high standards and that targeting rising stars unfairly is unacceptable. Others defended Diggins, emphasizing her skill, experience, and competitive nature, arguing that Sharpe mischaracterized her actions. The variety of opinions created a layered narrative that engaged fans even further, proving that commentary can escalate a viral story just as much as the original incident itself. The intensity of this viral moment highlights how digital culture amplifies sports drama. Every comment, clip, and meme fuels ongoing debate, ensuring that the story remains relevant across social media. Fans are not just passive observers, they actively participate in shaping the narrative, posting opinions, sharing video breakdowns, and reacting to every new detail. This level of engagement turns what could have been a minor controversy into a full-blown cultural phenomenon, reaching audiences far beyond traditional sports fans. Sharpe's call-out also has implications for the athletes involved. Caitlin Clark, already a rising star in college basketball, gains additional visibility and support, as fans rally to defend her against perceived unfair targeting. For Skylar Diggins, the scrutiny is intense. Every play, post, and public appearance is now under microscope. Analysts suggest that how both athletes respond could either escalate the drama further or diffuse tensions. But one thing is certain: millions of viewers are watching closely, and the story is trending globally. Ultimately, Part 2 shows how Sharpe's words have ignited a viral storm that merges sports, celebrity commentary, and social media engagement. Fans, analysts, and content creators alike are dissecting every angle, ensuring that this controversy remains a dominant topic across platforms. What started as a call-out has transformed into a defining cultural moment, where loyalty, sportsmanship, and digital influence collide, leaving millions waiting to see how Caitlin Clark, Skylar Diggins, and Shannon Sharpe navigate the unfolding drama. The chaos surrounding Shannon Sharpe's public call-out of Skylar Diggins for allegedly targeting Caitlin Clark shows no signs of slowing down. Social media platforms are still exploding with content, and fans are dissecting every nuance of the clip. On TikTok, users are remixing Sharpe's words with dramatic audio, while YouTube reaction channels are breaking down the story, frame by frame, analyzing the seriousness of the claim and its impact on the athletes involved. Twitter is buzzing with threads debating sportsmanship, intent, and competitive ethics, and Instagram memes are spreading rapidly, turning the controversy into a viral cultural phenomenon. What started as a single commentary moment has now escalated into a global conversation, proving the immense power of social media to amplify opinions and influence public perception. Sharpe's direct approach sparked immediate debate, dividing fans into distinct camps. Supporters of Caitlin Clark applaud Sharpe for publicly defending her, highlighting the importance of protecting rising stars from perceived unfair tactics. These fans argue that elite athletes should be scrutinized when their behavior borders on unsportsmanlike conduct. On the other hand, Diggins' defenders claim that Sharpe exaggerated the situation and that competitive sports inevitably involve strategies aimed at controlling the game. This division has led to heated arguments, memes, and viral content across all social media platforms, with both sides passionately defending their viewpoint. The polarized fan reaction keeps engagement high and ensures the story remains trending for days. Fans have gone deeper, combing through game footage to look for proof that Diggins is targeting Clark. On TikTok and Instagram, clips are shared showing every aggressive move, close guard, and defensive maneuver, with captions that imply intentional targeting or rivalry. Some videos highlight Clark's impressive reactions and plays, suggesting that Diggins' strategy backfired. Memes and commentary videos add humor or exaggerate the tension, amplifying the virality of the story. Social media engagement becomes a feedback loop, with every reaction generating more debate, creating a perfect storm for online controversy that spreads rapidly worldwide. Mainstream sports media and analysts have also jumped in, adding legitimacy to the online debate. Some experts agree with Sharpe, stating that top athletes have a responsibility to compete fairly and not single out individuals in a way that could be considered harassment or unsportsmanlike. Others suggest that Sharpe misrepresented the context, emphasizing that competitive intensity is part of elite sports, and Diggins' actions may have been purely strategic. News coverage, podcasts, and online commentary programs dissect the issue, offering multiple perspectives and fueling further discussion. The story has transcended social media, now influencing mainstream sports discourse globally. The viral nature of this incident highlights the growing influence of commentary in sports culture. Shannon Sharpe's opinions, amplified by social media, have the power to shape fan perceptions, influence public debate, and elevate the stakes for both athletes involved. Caitlin Clark's reputation is bolstered by Sharpe's defense, while Skylar Diggins faces scrutiny over her every move on the court. Fans eagerly await responses from both players, creating anticipation for statements, interviews, or social media posts that could either calm tensions or escalate the situation further. The story continues to grow as the internet dissects every angle in real time. This controversy also underscores the way modern sports narratives are shaped not just by performance but by discussion, commentary, and fan engagement. Every TikTok clip, meme, and reaction video contributes to the perception of fairness, rivalry, and personal conduct, making digital platforms a key battleground for public opinion. Millions of fans are actively participating, making this more than a sports story. It's a cultural phenomenon. Analysts note that the way this drama evolves could set a precedent for how commentary and viral content influence the reputations of athletes in the future. Ultimately, Part 3 demonstrates that Shannon Sharpe's call-out has become a defining moment in sports culture. The debate over Skylar Diggins' actions toward Caitlin Clark has transcended the court, becoming a viral spectacle fueled by social media, fan engagement, and mainstream coverage. From TikTok to YouTube to Twitter, the story continues to trend, with millions analyzing, reacting, and sharing every detail. The conversation is far from over, and fans worldwide are eagerly watching to see how this rivalry, this viral controversy, and the reputations of both athletes will unfold in the coming days. The drama surrounding Shannon Sharpe's call-out of Skylar Diggins has now reached a point where social media is in full frenzy. Fans continue to dissect every word, gesture, and implication of Sharpe's comments, and every clip or snippet uploaded sparks thousands of reactions, retweets, shares, and discussion threads. TikTok is flooded with reaction videos and remixes of Sharpe statements. Instagram is saturated with memes and stories analyzing the situation, and YouTube channels dedicated to sports commentary and viral drama are seeing record engagement. The story has grown far beyond a simple critique. It has evolved into a global conversation about sportsmanship, rivalries, and the influence of commentary in the digital age. Shannon Sharpe's call-out did more than criticize. It challenged the narrative around elite athletes and what constitutes fair play. Sharpe suggested that Caitlin Clark, one of the brightest rising stars in college basketball, was being unfairly targeted, raising questions about competitive ethics in high-profile sports. Fans immediately took sides. Supporters of Clark praised Sharpe for speaking truth to power, emphasizing the need to protect young athletes from undue pressure and unfair tactics. On the other hand, Diggins fans defended her, insisting that Sharpe exaggerated the situation and that competitive intensity is part of elite-level basketball. The polarized reactions created a storm of engagement across all platforms. Social media has transformed this story into a phenomenon that blends sports, entertainment, and digital culture. TikTok users post analysis clips of plays where Diggins is guarding Clark aggressively, sometimes adding commentary to question intent. Twitter is full of debates about sportsmanship, competitive strategy, and player ethics. Instagram memes exaggerate the confrontation with humor, showing fans interpreting every glance and movement as part of a dramatic narrative. The combination of memes, analysis, and passionate fan reactions ensures that this story is trending worldwide, demonstrating the immense power of social media to amplify sports drama. Mainstream media coverage has only intensified the situation. News outlets, podcasts, and sports commentary shows picked up Sharpe's remarks and analyzed the situation in detail. Some analysts agreed with Sharpe, noting that targeting a rising star could harm both the player's confidence and the integrity of the game. Others suggested that Sharpe misrepresented Diggins' actions, highlighting the aggressive but legitimate nature of competitive defense. This balanced yet heated coverage has fueled engagement across platforms, making the controversy impossible to ignore. It also highlights how commentary can elevate a viral moment, influencing perception and shaping narratives beyond the playing field. Fans have become active participants in shaping the story. TikTok compilations, meme accounts, YouTube reactions, and Twitter threads allow millions to express opinions, amplify narratives, and analyze footage. These contributions create a feedback loop where fan engagement fuels further coverage and virality. As a result, Sharpe's call-out is no longer just a statement. It has become a cultural touchpoint that demonstrates the convergence of sports, social media, and public opinion. Every share, comment, and reaction adds fuel to the fire, keeping the controversy alive and trending globally. The implications for both athletes are significant. Caitlin Clark gains visibility and fan support, with Sharpe's defense reinforcing her reputation as a rising star worthy of protection. Skylar Diggins faces intense scrutiny, as her every move is now analyzed through the lens of alleged targeting. Analysts suggest that the way each athlete responds could either calm the debate or escalate it, but one thing is clear: millions of fans are watching closely. The viral nature of Sharpe's call-out ensures that the story remains a dominant topic across sports and entertainment platforms. Ultimately, Part 4 shows that the controversy is more than just a sports dispute. It's a cultural phenomenon fueled by viral social media, passionate fan engagement, and influential commentary. Shannon Sharpe's words have amplified the tension, ensuring that the debate about Skylar Diggins' alleged targeting of Caitlin Clark will continue to dominate social media feeds, memes, and sports commentary for days to come. Fans around the world are invested, dissecting every angle, and waiting to see how this rivalry and viral story will unfold, solidifying its place as one of the most talked-about moments in recent sports history. The controversy surrounding Shannon Sharpe's call-out of Skylar Diggins for allegedly targeting Caitlin Clark has reached a fever pitch, with social media and mainstream coverage exploding across every platform. Every post, clip, meme, and reaction video fuels the story further, creating a viral feedback loop where fans are actively participating in shaping the narrative. TikTok users continue remixing Sharpe's words with dramatic audio, Instagram stories highlight moments from games between Clark and Diggins, and YouTube reaction videos dissect the entire situation frame by frame. The conversation has grown far beyond the court, turning into a global debate over sportsmanship, ethics, and the power of commentary. Fans are more divided than ever. Supporters of Caitlin Clark praise Sharpe for standing up for the rising star, arguing that elite athletes should not be subjected to unfair targeting, whether intentional or not. Memes circulate showing Clark as the underdog being defended, emphasizing her skill, resilience, and growing cultural influence. On the flip side, Diggins supporters claim Sharpe overreacted, arguing that competitive intensity is part of the game and that Diggins' strategy is within the rules. Twitter threads and Instagram discussions highlight every nuance, keeping the debate alive and intensifying engagement. The split in opinion has transformed what could have been a simple commentary clip into a full-blown cultural event. Media coverage has only amplified the drama. Sports networks, online publications, and podcasts have analyzed Sharpe's call-out in detail. Some commentators agree with Sharpe, highlighting the importance of fair play and protecting young athletes in high-profile situations. Others criticize him for overstepping, arguing that Diggins' actions were professional and within competitive bounds. This mix of opinions provides fans with multiple perspectives to debate, creating even more viral content. Every new video reaction, meme, and article adds layers to the story, ensuring it continues trending across platforms and sparking engagement from sports fans and casual observers alike. The viral energy has also impacted the athletes themselves. Caitlin Clark receives unprecedented attention, with fans rallying behind her, celebrating her talent, and defending her against perceived unfair play. Her rise in popularity is bolstered by Sharpe support, turning the controversy into a platform that elevates her profile even further. Meanwhile, Skylar Diggins faces heightened scrutiny. Every play, post, and public appearance is analyzed, debated, and sometimes criticized, demonstrating how social media can quickly shape the public perception of professional athletes. Analysts predict that both players' responses will determine the next phase of this viral story, with potential interviews, social media posts, or game performances influencing fan sentiment. The broader implications of this situation extend beyond just these two athletes. Sharpe's call-out exemplifies how commentary can spark global debates, highlighting the power of social media to amplify individual opinions into cultural phenomena. Fans actively participate by creating memes, clips, and reactions, turning commentary into interactive, viral content that influences mainstream sports discussion. The story has become an intersection of sports, media, and digital culture, demonstrating how public perception, fan engagement, and viral content converge to create moments that dominate conversations worldwide. Ultimately, Part 5 shows that this controversy is far more than a single critique. It is a defining moment in sports culture that merges competition, celebrity influence, and social media virality. Shannon Sharpe's call-out of Skylar Diggins has transformed a high-level basketball rivalry into a global spectacle, with millions of fans dissecting every angle, debating ethics and strategy, and sharing their opinions across platforms. Caitlin Clark's reputation grows, Diggins faces intense scrutiny, and social media ensures the story continues to trend. This is the culmination of a narrative that proves how one viral moment, amplified by commentary and fan engagement, can dominate cultural conversation, spark debate, and redefine how sports drama is experienced in the digital age. This story has everyone talking, and now we want to hear your opinion. Do you think Shannon Sharpe was right to call out Skylar Diggins, or is this just overhyped drama blown out of proportion? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to know what you think, and your take could even be featured in our next video. If you're obsessed with viral sports moments, behind-the-scenes drama, and all the hottest commentary, make sure to smash that like button and share this video with friends who follow Caitlin Clark, Skylar Diggins, or just love trending sports stories. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss the latest updates, reactions, and exclusive coverage of viral moments like this. The story is still unfolding, and you'll want to be the first to see every new clip, reaction, and twist as it happens.